if y'all been watching the NBA Cup, I was looking for this for like the past 30 minutes, but if y'all have noticed in these Cup games, they do have the gravity stat. The NBA has the gravity stat. They have a top 20, 30, who knows how many players, but they have at least like a top 20 list for the players with the top gravity in the NBA. And I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to find it. Try to find it yourselves, but it's just not out on the internet yet. This list isn't out, but let me know if y'all saw this in the NBA Cup. I saw at least two or three different games where they brought up a player's name and they showed, for example, Victor Wembanyama was one I noticed. They said Victor Wembanyama top. They had him top 16 in the lead in gravity, if I'm not mistaken. Victor Wembanyama top 16 in the lead in gravity. Victor Wembanyama's gravity rating, that's basically what they were saying, and it said Wembanyama gravity 16.66, and he's number 16 in the lead as far as his gravity goes. And I thought it was so interesting because we always talk about gravity. Everyone kind of knows what it means more or less in the NBA circles, but I don't know how they're calculating that or what they're using to determine who's number one in the lead in gravity, who's number 10. Again, they had Wemby like 15th or 16th, and I thought he would be higher than that. So I'm curious to see how they're calculating this stat. I would imagine, Steph Curry is probably number one in the NBA in gravity. Players like Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, those guys should be very high in gravity. I was surprised they had Wemby at number 16th in gravity, but again, how they determine it, maybe games played factor into it. I'm not sure exactly how the NBA is calculating that number, but I'm super interested in it. Again, I was trying to find that list for like the past 30 minutes. I couldn't find any website, NBA.com. I was looking at all these advanced stats websites. I just could not find the stat. Again, the first time I've heard about it is in these NBA Cup games, and I'm telling you, the NBA, they have the list. They have probably a top 20, maybe even more for the players with the top gravity in the NBA. Maybe they just rolled it out pretty recently, but again, I was so interested in seeing what that list looks like, but I just could not find the list. But again, I'm telling you, the NBA, they have this information. They have the rankings of the top gravity players in the NBA. Like I said, again, we all know Steph Curry, LeBron James is probably still up there, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, and I'm just frustrated. I want to see how they calculate this. I want to see what the players are on the list. If y'all want to try to find it yourself, comment on my video and let me know if y'all can find it. But I checked like 10, 12 different websites and I could not find the gravity stat. But again, let me know if y'all saw in the NBA Cup games. I saw at least two or three different players where they brought up the stat and they said this player is number 10, this player is number 12 in the league in gravity. So the NBA, they have the stat, they're calculating it. They have like actual gravity ratings. Again, they had Wemby like 15th or 16th in the league in gravity, and they said, again, let me know if y'all saw it, but it said Victor Wembanyama 16.66 for like his gravity rating. So the NBA, they have these stats. It's not on the website yet. It's not just laying around on the internet for us to easily find. At least I wasn't able to find it. But again, I'm really interested in seeing how they're calculating this stat. I want to see who's number one. I would imagine Steph Curry has to be at least top five, but I would have imagined that Victor Wembanyama would be top 10 in this stat. But again, the NBA had him like number 15 or number 16 on their gravity list that they're not showing us yet. So maybe once we get closer to the playoffs, maybe by the end of the season, the NBA is going to have like a full sample size and start sharing that stat. But I'm telling you guys, they have the stat. They are ranking players in terms of gravity. And I'm so curious to see how they're calculating that. And I want to see how that top 10 list is looking. But again, let me know if y'all saw this when y'all are watching these NBA Cup games. But I'm telling you, they have the stat. They're ranking players in terms of their gravity. They have like a ranking system. Again, they had Wemby like 16.6 or something like that. So, I'm excited to see when the NBA releases this information. Again, this specific article is from 2 years ago. We've been hearing about the gravity stat at least the past 5 years, probably the past like 10 years since Steph Curry came into the game. That's when we really started talking about the gravity stat. Again, when Shaquille O'Neal was playing basketball, I think people were kind of talking about his gravity back then as well. So I'm really excited to see how this list looks once the NBA lets out this information. If you're able to find this information online, I checked like 15 different websites. I was not able to find it. So if you can find it, please let me know because I want to check it out as well. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 7 million subscribers. Let me know what you think about the gravity stat as well. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.